in North Carolina for the week before we move. And this is where we lived before. And we're going to visit some friends and in Georgia, so it's a little bit of a drive. And on the way is Congaree National Park, which, despite living in North Carolina for like 5 years, we've never been to. So we're gonna stop by on the way. We reserved a kayak, so we're gonna do some paddling of the Congaree River. Oh, also, probably never seen me with painted nails. This, I decided, painting my nails is one of the top 5 things I think I missed while we were on the trail. It's been very fun. Anyway, and then we're gonna do, I think we have time for the paddling and hopefully one hike. So yeah, we'll let you know how it goes, show you some stuff along the way, and that's it. Happy to be back outside. All right, y'all, we made it to the rental place. It's called like River Run Outdoor Center or something like that. It doesn't have a sign, so I don't remember, but gonna get our kayak. All right, the kayak is strapped on. It's happening.
We have made it here to the parking lot. The guy at the kayak shop helped us get it on the roof and positioned. He said it's very common for Subarus to indent there, which he acknowledged was kind of stressful and horrifying, especially the sounds it was making. But he assured us they pop back. It's also touching the glass here, which is not great. I had visions of the glass breaking, but so far nothing bad has happened.
I can't find my spoon. I had it this morning.
I have my
washed
spoon
it for this trip.
in my fanny pack, easy access.
Oh my gosh.
Kayak's a little heavy. It did
Did you
hit
have a
me.
concussion?
No, I don't think I have a concussion. It hit me on the head on the way down.
I'm so sorry. The position and my thumb went the wrong way.
Yeah, no, it was.
I tried to yell, it's going down.
You did. You gave me
Yeah,
warning.
Like a solid 2-second warning.
You did.
The kayak looks okay.
Well, yeah, the thing is heavy and
Just
indestructible.
because things are heavy doesn't mean they can't get hurt. All right, we got our cold soaking containers. We got some Kevin's chicken and rice. It was obviously not cold soaked. Oh, there is a large bee in the car. That didn't even look like a bee. That was something weird. It was yellow though and giant. I found my spoon, as you can see. I put it in the coffee cups. Anything to report, Henry?
My head is getting better.
I'm so sorry. Very odd.
All right, our boat is down there. A guiding company that was here loading their kayaks up lent us a pair of wheels to take it down, which is super nice. And we got a little talk about water moccasins and avoiding them. And he told us a little bit about the path of the river.
Also, I just want to say I'm having a very weird experience because if someone was like, Pamela, you're in Florida, I'd be like, yeah, that makes sense. And as you know, I'm from Florida, spent a lot of time there, and I just feel Florida vibes. It is giving Florida. I don't know.
Cypress knees?
Yeah.
Do they have those in Florida?
It's the swamp vibes, even though technically it's not a swamp. Apparently it's floodplain. I don't know the details of the difference, but I read about it and forgot it. All right, everybody, we've encountered our first blowdown. Luckily, there's a path around it.
They also clear the blowdowns. There are a bunch of arson.
Arson.
Have been sawn.
Have been sawn. Have been sawed. Sawed, right? Sawed. Sawn.
Have sawn.
Have sawn. Hello.
Hi.
Really nice temperature out.
Wow, this is beautiful.
I also do paddle, but just not while I'm filming. I'm gonna paddle now.
We are floating down the river and it is beautiful. Very peaceful. Very shallow. Not really moving.
Y'all, there's a lot of cypress knees, and I love love cypress knees. I'm a big fan. I think they're very cool. Woo. And I always thought that they were for like to help the tree breathe, like something with oxygen. And then I read that they don't really know what what the function of cypress knees is. I didn't do a lot of reading. This was like one random article, so I'm not even sure if that's true, but I thought we knew what they were for. It's a real nice close-up view. These are big. These are like, I mean, some of these are like over 3 feet tall, I would say. And then there's like some littler ones back there. Those are really cool. Wow. It's beautiful. We keep seeing all these fish, well, splash, but we've spotted an actual wildlife specimen. A lovely turtle.
Oh my gosh, look at that cypress knees over there.
Yeah, these, Henry just said we're cypress knees crazy. And it's true, but like they're beautiful and people were cutting them down and selling them forever. And now I think they're protected and they're really nice. I'm glad that they are safe. So we're floating along. It's like it's incredibly peaceful. And all the way up there, there's a little sign that shows the people paddling. It's, how many feet would you say up it is, Henry? Like
15?
Yeah, probably 15. And
20 maybe?
which is cool. So I guess since this is like the reason people call it a swamp is it's really like a floodplain. Again, I need to like learn more about this. We didn't go to the visitor center yet because of schedule reasons. But anyway, presumably the river comes up here and then that's like the floodplain and on this side too. And the Congaree River is like, so I only have one hand, but basically you have like the park here and the Congaree River is like the southern border. This is called Cedar Creek, which is north of the Congaree River. Anyway, so that's like the floodplain and presumably it would get like pretty close to where that sign is, like way up in the air when it's at the high floods. And yeah, it might, like Henry was saying, it might get hard to navigate, so it's pretty cool. Apparently most of the year it's like low or dry, and then sometimes they have some flooding, and then sometimes they have like a lot of flooding, so yeah. You could do backpacking trips back here, which I think would be pretty neat.
Kayak packing? Canoe packing?
Yeah, boat packing. That'd be fun. We did one, oh, there's a snake up in that tree.
That's
oh
not
no.
a snake. It's a squirrel.
The branch looked like a snake, okay? I guess that would be pretty weird. Hey, snakes go in trees. Don't they? Yeah, they do. Come on. Snakes go in trees. The guy even said the snakes would be on the branches. Anyway, the point is, oh, we did a kayak trip, overnight trip in the Everglades. It was really fun. I'd like to do a longer one. But today, we're going out for an hour and a half.
And we are relaxed.
We are straight chilling.
Unconcerned.
Straight chilling. Okay, I kind of miss them, but it legit sounds like a jungle here. There's like all these different birds and sounds, and they got kind of far away now, but there's a lot of sounds going on. It's pretty exciting. There you go. There's the jungle soundtrack. Damn these water bugs. They're just like bouncing around. I don't know how you can see them, but they're pretty cool.
Together in formation. Very cool.
They're like the synchronous fireflies of the water. Less appeal, I guess. But pretty cool. This is a very cool stump that Henry pointed out. It's like covered in moss.
In honor of my friend Stump.
In honor of Stump. A beautiful stump. Alright, y'all. We saw the stump. We had to backtrack to take a picture of it. Then we had to wait for the water to calm down so we could get the reflection. And then after we stared at it for a couple minutes and took some photos, we said, seems like a good place to turn around.
We're so chill here.
This is our chill place. Henry said this is one of the most relaxing nature experiences he's ever had.
It's true.
It's because you just kind of like float down this river it's like silent. Well, no, it's not silent. There's lots of nature noises, but there's like no other noise. There's no destination. You just go until you want to turn around, and there's like nothing to get to. So we weren't like in a rush in any way. And there are no other humans here. There's like no like other boats to navigate around or like really anything to do other than just kind of like chill.
Temperature's perfect.
Oh yeah, also it's extremely nice out. This place is great. Also, stump. I love a stump. It's so pretty. Y'all, you cannot see it because we're on the other side now, but this turtle is doing yoga. Its back right foot is like up in the air, and its back right foot, and it's, my bad, there's a lot going on. Its left arm were up in the air, and I don't know what yoga pose that is, but it's definitely something.
Okay, so first attempt unsuccessful. Dropped it on the side view mirror and no damage occurred, which is awesome.
Yeah, I thought it might have taken clean off. All right, so after we got the kayak on the car here, we were done a little bit earlier than we anticipated, so we're driving into the main entrance of the national park. We just saw a sign informing us that the speed limit is 27. Not sure what to make of that. And another sign that said slow down, fox squirrel. Now I don't think it's calling you a fox squirrel. I assume there's a type of squirrel called fox squirrel that we're trying not to hit. I don't know anything about them, but maybe we'll learn something at the visitor center. There it is again, 27. Do not know what to make of that. Oh, I don't even think I got it. Speed limit dropped to 13, everyone. I think I didn't catch it because Henry was going more than 13.
Criminal.
Oh my gosh. Here we are, the Harry Hampton Visitor Center. I like how the letters are on the side like that. It's really nice. It is in memory of Harry Hampton, who recognized the value of this unique place and fought to preserve it, and had really sweet glasses.
I got bad news for you.
Is it closed?
It's only open on the weekend.
What? We can't even go?
Nope. Go look in the window, the door.
Oh my goodness, there's a ranger there.
Oh.
Can they give me a junior ranger booklet? All right, well, that's Harry Hampton. Okay, the visitor center was actually open, as it turns out. That's a whole other thing, but they keep using the word swamp for some reason, and I read that it wasn't a swamp, so I don't know. Maybe it's just like a word that stuck, but it's not technically right, or maybe the thing I read was wrong. But what I want to show you is preserve the largest remaining intact tract of old growth floodplain forest. So that's like what it is. All right, we have some more intel on the cypress knees. They're using very non-committal language here, but they say may help to stabilize the trees or may help to get air to the submerged roots when the trees are surrounded by water. That's what I thought. Well, not that specifically, but something with like breathing, so that sort of checks out. Perhaps they function in both ways, an anchor and a snorkel, but they are really not nailing this down, which makes me think that we probably don't fully know what they do, which is pretty interesting. Also, look at this beautiful painting. So nice. I am cracking up because one of the exhibits, or like the signs, talk about acre for acre. One scientist person, studier or something, said that there are more like record-setting trees in this area than like anywhere else. And they refer, like a bunch of the signs talk about these different trees, and they refer to the trees as champions, just like it's normal. And that when the champions die from like lightning strikes or disease or whatever, it makes way for new record setters, which I don't know, I just find this very funny. All right, guys, did my junior ranger, and I just want to show you, I always have horrible drawings, but I actually like these. They want me to draw a birthday cake. It's a little weird, but they had you put your birthday on this timeline. And a fisherman. You can see I decided to move the placement of my fish in the shape of my rod, but Yeah. And some loggers. I'm most proud of the pile of logs, I will say, and that they look a little sad. Meanwhile, Henry. He's a little sleepy. I got my Junior Ranger! And they have
Congratulations.
They have these really cool stamps. It says the date on it in Congaree, Hopkins, South Carolina, and the little Junior Ranger stamp. And this kid gave me the idea. He stamps it on the back of his thing, so he knows when he did it.
Wow.
Such a good idea. I've never done this all these years.
Wow.
They just started making them wood recently. They used to be plastic, so couldn't stamp those anyway. All right, here's the national park sign on our way out. It's nice. I like that they have their own like little emblem in addition to the classic. Yeah, it's nice. It's a little bit of a different style of the national park sign, but I like it.
Okay, so in our excitement of getting the kayak finally on the rack, we left the paddles in the parking lot. So we're gonna drive back, get them, return them to the store. It's gonna take about an hour.
This is a big womp, a real big womp.
Yeah. Hopefully they're still there.
It wouldn't be such a big womp, except for the whole reason we're down here is because we're visiting our friends and we only have a very short window with them. And now part of that window is returning paddles, which is a shame. Do I go straight?
I think you go that way.
Oh, I go right.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay.
All right, we are searching for our paddles. Did we leave them at the dock?
You said I wanted to, but then you said you wanted to take them. I thought you took them.
Oh yeah, they're in my hand, right?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I don't see them.
Oh, they're there.
You see them?
Yeah, they're on the ground.
Oh wow, they're really camouflaged. Okay, that's why we forgot. Wow.
Yay!
That's good news.
Excellent news.
All right, we went to the bathroom here and just found this guy. He's about like my 5 fingers maybe tall. He's pretty tall. Praying mantis. I don't know if I've ever seen. I think I've seen one before, but I don't think it was this big. It's pretty cool.